This is episode 115. Are you getting calls and messages from people who are just not the right fit for your product or service? It can make you feel like you're not doing marketing correctly, but I want to discuss how you can generate the best leads for your business by following this very simple four-step strategy to give you a clear roadmap of what you can do to really get the best or generate better quality leads. So let's get started. Welcome to the Calm Marketer Podcast. My name is Kenneth Fong, a digital marketer on a mission to help businesses thrive. I'll bring you on my marketing journey where you'll get to learn from my experiences as an INFP navigating an extroverted world and get actionable marketing tips for your business. Thanks for spending some time with me today. Now let's begin. So lead generation is more important than ever. Competition in whatever niche you are in is very fierce, and you want to make sure that you are in front of people and generating leads. But what's most important is generating those quality leads, leads that are better than others, right? But one thing that you need to keep in mind is really make sure that you are generating quality leads, not just more leads, because there are some bad leads and there are some good leads. So the first thing that you want to do is just first sit down and just identify the leads that convert the best. So look into your CRM, look into your spreadsheets, look into your data and see what type of marketing are the best leads coming from. Is it coming from your website? Is it coming from your Facebook ads, your Google ads, your flyers, your door hangers, whatever campaign you are running? See what are the leads that convert the best. Okay, that's the first step. So once you have that data, the next step is to focus on the marketing strategies that bring in the best leads, right? So, for example, if you realize that the vast majority of your qualified leads come from Google, then what should you do? If most of your leads that are quality come from Google, what should you do? You should probably start to invest more in maybe SEO, right? If they're coming from Google, they are visiting your site. And if they're visiting your site and filling out a form or calling you, you want to make sure you are investing in SEO. Or if you are running Google ads, you want to make sure you are investing in more Google ads. I read a quote the other day that the business who wins is the business who will pay the most for a lead, right? So the business who wins will pay the most for a lead, who is willing to pay more for a lead than another company. So keep that in mind. So if you notice that Google is driving the most qualified leads, then focus on that. The next step that you need to do is stop investing in marketing strategies that bring in those low quality leads. So I know of a lot of companies out there or agencies that work with companies that really tout their total number of leads that they're giving their clients. They say that, oh, I can give you 50 leads, I could give you 100 leads a month. In theory, in your mind, that may sound amazing. Who wouldn't want 100 leads per month for their business? Whatever business you are in, any service-based business, 100 leads is great. But on the flip side of that, how many of those 100 leads are qualified leads? It's easy to get leads very cheap on Facebook, for example. You can run a Facebook lead form. What is a Facebook lead form? A Facebook lead form is basically a form that people fill out on Facebook by not going to a different website. So they click on a Facebook ad And then kind of like a Facebook form pops up that already has their pre-populated name, their email, and their phone number. And this Facebook lead form generates probably more leads than if you were to take them to your own website, your own landing page. But one thing that I've noticed was that even though you generate more leads coming from these Facebook lead forms, a lot of them are just junk. What do I mean by junk? The emails are not the right emails, the phone numbers are not the right phone numbers, the names are not the right names. So you might be getting a lot of submissions, but a lot of them are not good. So really make sure that you are using the right strategy when it comes to your campaigns, specifically your Facebook campaigns. So test out whether a Facebook lead form works better versus taking them to a landing page. If you are using Clickfunnels, create a one-page funnel, a landing page in Clickfunnels, and see what type of leads come in, comparing the two types of forms. And the fourth and final step to this strategy is to know how you are measuring your progress. A lot of times people say that, my website is not generating leads. And then if you follow up and ask them, how are you tracking that? And a lot of people might say, that's just what I think, or that's just how I feel. Because I was working with a dentist before, and he told me that, I feel like I'm not getting leads for my website. That's what he told me. But he didn't really know what the numbers were. All he could really tap into was his feelings. And when it comes to marketing, you don't want to just look into your feelings. You want to make sure you are looking at data. So with every client that I work with, I really make sure that we are measuring our progress. So if it's setting up your Google Analytics, setting up a feature where you can set up the conversions. So whenever someone fills out a form, Google Analytics will track that. Or if someone clicks on something, we can track that, or put a dynamically generated phone number on your page, so that you can track phone calls as well, right? So really make sure you are measuring your progress. And also when it comes to Google Ads as well, making sure you have your tracking in place. When it comes to Facebook, making sure that you are measuring the cost per lead on a daily basis, and see whether or not your Facebook ad campaigns are working for you. And you also want to start investing in marketing strategies that bring in these high quality leads. So if it is just Facebook ads that are really generating the best leads for you, then hey, invest more in Facebook ads. Or if it's your website, invest more in your website. So hopefully you thought this 4-step strategy kind of gives you a clear roadmap on what to do to generate better leads for your business. And I know this is pretty high level, but if you want to really deep dive into this, I highly recommend taking the One Funnel Away challenge by Clickfunnels. It's a 30-day challenge. So within 30 days, they will kind of show you the exact method for generating new leads who are really excited to buy from you. They teach you how to generate those high quality leads that are ready to buy. So if you want to learn more about the One Funnel Away challenge, just click the link in the description, in the show notes, and you can learn all about it. And if you have any questions about what I just spoke about today, feel free to reach out to me. Go to bit.ly/thecalmmarketer. That's bit.ly/thecalmmarketer. And I'd be happy to connect with you there, and we can collaborate, and I can help you with whatever questions you have. So with that said, hopefully you got some value out of this episode, and I will speak to you on the next one.